Hey everyone, back again. Just want to give another update on the Scott rod panels. Just want to let you know how it's going and basically show you some more steps that I've found. It's going to be a video of a couple different videos throughout the time that I've been working on this since the last update. But yeah. So I've pretty much got this side done. It's all tacked together. Just got to finish welding. As you can see, the seams turned out pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit just to kind of give it the same level at the back. Right about there. But yeah, everything else has been going pretty good. Needs a little bit of dollying at the edge, but that's going to need dollying regardless. I got some weld through primer on there, and yeah, basically it made it fit up pretty good. The seam, obviously once I grind, will be matched up pretty good. Then the inside, kind of hard to see right now, but it's all primed down in there. So all this one needs is finish weld and grind and make it look pretty. I kind of went a little overboard on the plug welds, but I wanted to do that instead of weld across the seam, just because if you look at a factory car, it doesn't have a weld right there. So I'd like it to look as factory as possible. You don't need that many spot welds. I was kind of overdoing it, but that's the way I'm going about it. You can do whatever you'd like. If you don't care if there's a weld there, then that's fine. But as for the inner piece, it fit pretty well. I've got it tacked in there, nice and straight. But now we're starting on this side. Got some cut out of there. It's starting to fit the outer piece. So I like to fit the outer piece first, and then that gives you more room to fit your inner piece for the strut tower. But yeah, I'll keep you updated as I go along. This is one part that kind of sucks. So you have the two pieces stamped, well, spot welded together. Trying to get that piece out of there. So the easiest way I've found is to take an air saw or like a small sawzall and just basically trim around the edge. You can get a grinder in there for some of it, but the other parts you'll need to get some kind of sawzall or reciprocating saw, something like that. And then, yeah, basically just trim it and then grind it all flush so that you don't have any of the old metal still there. But yeah, so we're gonna get going on that right now. So from where we left off last time, I got that whole top smoothed out. I dollied it a lot straighter than it was from the factory, but I still want to dolly it a bit straighter. But when I clamp that inner piece that goes in there on top, it'll all straighten itself out while I clamp it down. You can see I got my holes marked out for where the K-member goes, and then underneath I've got it all cut out. I'll get under. So, as you can see, I've got it all roughly cut out for fitting that piece in there. But yeah, as you can see, that fits in nice. Holes are lined up perfectly. I just need to do some final trimming, and basically when I set this piece in there, I want to have it as flush as I can, so I have a little lip here, because I've noticed that it's actually longer than what the frame rail is. So I will fit that in there exactly where I want it. It's not quite fit over there yet, but I'll have a little bit of overlap. So I'll go around and I'll actually mark that out and then cut it off on the table and then bring it back until it fits absolutely perfect. For this edge right there, I actually grind up a little bit so that the edge of that plate won't sit down. It'll actually be tucked up in, but I want it to overlap all the way. So at least that's what I've been doing. You can do it whichever way you'd like, but I've found that this is working best so far. But yeah, got some more to go. Wanting to get this mostly fit up tonight, and then start getting ready to fit it all and weld it all. And I've got tubular K-member, tubular A-arms. I've got coilovers coming. I've got caster camber plates for this car. It's nice that he went with all this stuff. It's going to make it a lot easier putting it all back together. Just kind of waiting on that, but should be here in the next couple weeks, and I want to have this all done for when that comes so that it's put it together and out the door. So this is what I mean by the overhang. As you can see, I don't have it clamped in there all the way tight, but that's what I'm talking about there. But a little bit more grinding and it'll be flush. On the outside here, we got that one all fit up pretty good. So that's the outside piece. Personally, I like to fit that one up first, so I know that one is where it needs to be. Then the inside one, you just start cutting out and getting everything out of there until you got your new piece in there, just like that. So, yep, I'll get you on the next one.